To my warm milk, I added my yeast. The milk should be warm, like your hand should tolerate the hotness. It's not like it should be very hot. Added my sugar, my eggs, and my vanilla extract. Added salt, but you can skip salt if you're using salted butter. But if you're using unsalted butter, you can add your salt. Then you mix everything together. Make sure they combine very well. Then you set it aside to rest for like 10 minutes. To my flour, I'll add my liquid mixture to my 4 cups of flour. Then I will knead them together. I'll start kneading them until I get a smooth dough. You can use your mixer and knead them if you have a mixer. You just pour all the things together and start kneading. So I'll add my margarine. I'll add this spoon, 6 of it. So I'll add my margarine and I'll keep kneading it. You knead it until you get a very smooth dough. So this is my dough. You see how smooth and stretchy it is? Yes. It is soft, it is not hard, it is stretchy, it is smooth. You can use your mixer as well to get this. But if you don't have a mixer, feel free to use your. We'll cover for like 5 minutes for the dough to rest. So the dough has been resting for like 5 minutes. I will use my food wrap, but if you have all this Ziploc bag, you can put it inside it. So I'll use my food wrap and I will keep the dough in my fridge for like, let's say 30 minutes to rest. So you can skip it, but when you put the dough in your fridge, it will make it more firm and easier to work with. So this is our dough. We are going to put it in the fridge. So for our mixture, you have your brown sugar, your white sugar, and your cinnamon roll, of course, because we're making cinnamon roll, and your cinnamon powder, sorry. Then you mix everything up together. Make sure they all combine very well. So our dough has been resting in the fridge for like 30 minutes. It's now time for us to roll it out. So I will flour my work surface so it will not be sticking on my work surface. I'll flour my work surface, then I'll place the dough on it. I'll sprinkle a little bit of flour on the dough and as well as my rolling pin, so it will not stick to the rolling pin. Okay, then I will roll out the dough. So when you're done rolling out the dough, you apply your butter on the dough, but you can as well choose to melt the butter, then you apply it on the dough, or you can mix your mixture, your sugar and cinnamon powder, you mix it with the butter and then apply it on the dough. So the reason why we're applying the butter is for the dough to is for it to hold the sugar mixture. Okay, so you can choose to melt it and apply it instead of applying it this way. So when you have applied the butter thoroughly, you go in with your mixture, your fillings. So you apply generously, or you can choose to apply lightly, anyhow you want it. So you apply it on the dough. So when you are done applying the mixture, you roll it up. You can use a twine to cut your dough. Just you tie it and you cut. Or you use a knife, but don't press your dough. Just slice it, okay? You slice it. You can measure and cut. You can decide to cut it big or you can decide to cut it small. Anyhow you want it. So here is our cinnamon roll, and we will let it rest and double in size for like 45 to 1 hour before baking, and this is the end result. You can decide to have it like this, or you might want to drizzle some chocolate or any toppings on it. So but I just want to have my own like this, okay? And it's really enjoyable. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share my videos. At least encourage me so I'll be able to share more recipes. Love you guys. Mwah. I don't want to start explaining for you how good this thing tastes. Just try it. Do your own.